Monday morning. Happy Monday. So I came out a little bit earlier to reset the Wi-Fi because yesterday some people said that it was getting kind of blocky or pixelated. So it's been a while since I had reset it and unplugged it for, longer than a few minutes. So I did that, and the temperature says it's 40, 45-ish. So it feels nice. It feels warm. I don't even know if I need my coat. Glad for a warm up. So inside the house, I guess we're not doing our due diligence. So we let a bad thing happen yesterday when William and Chad came home from his indoor soccer game. William walked in and said, "It smells like gas." And so Chad went in and he's like, "I don't really notice it, but I said, you probably need to check the levels on the propane tank." And so he went out and checked, and the propane tank was completely empty. And it's not supposed to go below 20%. So that's why we were smelling gas, because of whatever they put in the bottom of the propane tank. And luckily it did warm up yesterday, so the house was not too cold. We shut off the furnace, and I was like, I don't want to pay for like an emergency delivery, so we can wait till Monday. So we've put the kerosene heater in the house, and today we're supposed to get a refill of propane. So it's just been a really cold winter, and I think we just went through the propane a little more quickly than we are used to in the past, which is why we ran out. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Berkeley. I'm in here in the kidding room since I just reset the router. The plug does run down here, so I left it unplugged actually all night. So hopefully it works well today. Hi, Tiny. Are you staring at your babies? She's probably like, I don't know which baby is mine. There's your babies, 2 sweater babies. They look nothing like Tiny. Okay, no, don't be mean to Blackberry's kid. Blackberry's kid looks just like you. Good morning, Farah. Tiny, quit being so grouchy to it. Come here. So Hazel hasn't gotten up yet. Chocolate Chip's still laying down. Chia is still laying down. Hopefully Hazel's feeling good. I have not been giving her calcium every single day anymore. What is on your back? Okay, that's not even your child. Honestly, I think that might be the propane person. I hear the dog barking. Thank you, Farah. They are cute. Over here getting raked over by little sourdough. Hi, sourdough miss. Did you sleep well? You look like you slept well. Your eyes are all chirpy and bright. Okay, so I did put Chia's kids in the middle of the barn because I am trying to make sure that they will bottle feed. So that means they need a bottle. And you guys ate all of your grains, so I'll give you some more of that. So if you guys follow Mulberry Branch Farm, we are currently working on our show. We are planning a show for May 10th, and that is only 75 days away. We're getting so excited for the show. She is sending in the sanction paperwork today. Farah, right now I have 66 goats. It's a little out of control. because 24 of them are babies. So I will not be keeping them all, but I will be keeping them right now. And I did buy some sweet feed. I don't normally like to feed sweet feed because in the summer it gets sticky. So I switched to a pellet because all my goats were overeating and they were getting too heavy. So I thought if it's a pellet where they don't really, you know, they're not dying to eat it, maybe they will not eat it so quickly. But I don't know why. I just feel like my milkers are not producing as much as I expected them to. So I'm hoping to get them to eat a little bit more and make a little bit more milk. Of course, all of these babies look so good. Every time I check their tummies are nice and tight, which means that they have been eating plenty of milk. Okay, these babies feel a little bit squishy. So these are Hazel's kids. I will probably offer them a bottle today. And you see this little buckling is nosing at the grain. So she was the one that I was worried about getting enough calcium because she had 4 and I did not expect her to have 4, so I wasn't giving her extra grain. You have to watch for pregnancy toxemia with goats that have multiples. Okay, Chocolate Chip and Minnie, where are you guys out? You guys don't get milked. Good morning, Peter. You love animals? That's great, Vera. Do you have animals? You got any pets or dog or cat? It can be a lot of work. So I'm looking for Pancake. Pancake gets milked, but instead all of these naughty does went out. Pancake, there she is. We have a few others coming out. Okay, not this many. That's too many goats. I did let Licorice out. Her babies are out in the middle, so they're gonna be 4 weeks old soon. Licorice's kids will be 4 weeks old on Tuesday, so they're big enough to go out into the middle, and they really like being in the middle. They have more room to run and jump and do all the fun things that a goat likes to do. Okay, Miss, you are not even making milk. Why are you up here? We are looking for Pancake. Okay guys, I'm gonna put this down for a minute so I can wrangle everybody where they need to go, because none of them are in the right spot. There's Tiny out here. I could probably milk her. Tiny milks a lot. She's like a cow. I'm getting your bottle, babies. I will be just a minute. In the fridge. He is so nosy. Oh! Oh! Mocha was in the sink. What am I getting? Oh, the ramp. I think I need more coffee this morning. It's a Monday morning. Feels nice though. The air does not hurt my face. It feels kind of nice and soft. Baby, I think that's how you up here. on the ramp. Okay, Kathy. Puppy, get that cut. Oh my goodness, it's chaotic this morning. Oh, sorry, Mocha. So I don't know if you see what's happening, but Frosty decided to help herself to Pancake's milk. So before I could even milk her, Frosty was ready. Frosty was ready to steal the milk. Oh, you have 2 dogs. Oh, no pets, Peter? Well, sometimes they're a lot of work, especially if you want to travel or do anything. Make a lot of arrangements. Hi, Travel. Good morning. Person to be around animals and people. Yeah, that's me a lot of days, too. It's so cute because all the babies are talking. Yes, they're all complaining, I think. No, 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 no. You have the same food over there. So to be honest, I don't even know why Frosty is drinking Pancake's milk because she has Chia all to herself. So if Chia is not going to let Frosty eat, then I should probably just take Chia's milk and feed it to the bottle baby. See, Chia's waiting for her bucklings to come out. Baby. So I would like to milk Chia. She does not stand well. I don't know if I have the energy to fight her this morning or not. She kind of deserves it. Since she's not letting Frosty eat, Frosty had to go eat off of Pancake. Even though Frosty is her daughter. Hey babies, you gotta get down. We have to use the ramps. It's not for baby stacking, it's for walking. Excuse me. Come on, Tia. You are getting down. You are getting down. Why don't you come down? too many babies up here. Olga, please sit down. Stop. Okay, so we're going to put all these clothes away. No, Miss Frosty, you cannot be unmuxing. You're going to have to stop. You're not stealing them out. We have to bring them out one by one because he will drink from any goat that he can find, even if it's his mom or not. Licorice, that was rude. Hello, how you doing, little buddy? Isn't that cute? Okay, so Mocha has drank a ton. Mocha will eat as much as you will let him eat. I'm gonna dump the rest of this milk in. Oh, thank you, Farah. Yogesh, hello, hello. Simon says yes. Ah, yeah, lots of babies. A Sanan goat. No, these are Nigerian dwarfs. I think I need a Sanan so I can get the extra milk. That would probably be what I need right now. This is the baby that is giving me the headache. You. He's 5 weeks old. Does not want to drink a bottle. Please. He was drinking it fine. Now he decided he does not want to drink it. No, you must drink. You must drink the bottle. No, we're not. You're going to try the bottle, okay? We're going to try it. I need more than 2 hands. Now I have Mr. Mocha over here trying to steal the bottle. The bottle. Okay, you're not drinking from your mom. Okay. See, brother baby wants the bottle. Brother baby loves the bottle. No one drinks as fast as Mocha. Or as much as Mocha. Mocha drinks nonstop. Come here, brother. This is the other baby that's learning the bottle. You're so cute. Look at this face. Yes, I know. It's very stressful for you. There we go. Good job. Most babies really love drinking the bottle. The milk comes out very, very easily and quickly compared to nursing off a dough. So we try to get everyone used to the bottle just in case. If their dam suddenly dries up or anything, it's nice to be able to feed them off a bottle. So I don't know why that buckling with the frosted ears suddenly decided that he hated the bottle. Yes, he is very picky for the milk. This baby does not have a name. He is a buckling and he is going to be sold, so we did not name him. He already has a family lined up. The kids are very excited. So I'm guessing that they will want to name him. So delightful. Thanks, Simon. We have not decided on... Okay, so I have two tiny does. The dam's name is Tiny Dancer. And so we're trying to think of song names for the does. So if you can think of any cute songs that would also make a cute goat name, let me know. So the dam is named Tiny Dancer, which Peter was saying is an Elton John song. So we would like to stick with the song theme. But you drank quite a bit. Good job. Look at all that milk foam. You have a milk mustache. Good boy. Your belly is very full and tight. And this is his little tiny brother. I think I'm gonna have to get more milk. It's on your ear. So they're girls. The two that don't have names, they're does. Are you gonna drink milk or are you just gonna say hello? He's very sweet. You're so cute. He's so tiny. See how tiny he is. Why don't you try to drink? He did drink the bottle right after he was born, but maybe he forgot. I know Willow's been feeding the bigger one. Sometimes you just have to put it in their mouth. There he goes. So I'm not looking so much to fill them up completely, except Mocha. Mocha gets full completely. I'm looking more just to make sure that they know how to drink the bottle. Did you drink it all? Is it gone? I'd have to airmail them to you, Peter. We will actually probably have a lot more this year. I could name it Oreo. That would be very cute. This would make a cute Oreo. This little guy doesn't have a name. We do have a cookies and cream dough. But this guy doesn't have a name. We can call you Oreo. You're so sweet. He's so tiny. Look at these little ears flipped up. It's the cutest thing. Ready? I'm gonna warm up some more milk so you can run around when I do that. All the goats are actually pretty quiet right now, so. I don't really know why. It honestly looks like their hay feeder is still full, so they probably are not that hungry. Really terrible thing happened yesterday with the hay feeder. So we came out, my brother and sister-in-law stopped by to pick up their daughter who was over, and yes, we can call the goat that I was just holding, that little blue sweatered baby Oreo. We will call him Oreo. So anyway, they came out to see the baby goats. Ashley has Mulberry Branch Farm, so we're forever looking at goats together. And when I looked out at the main pen, I noticed that the hay feeder had been tipped over, so I used the 2 red tartar feeders. They're made for sheep and goats, and they're smaller size, so that way they can reach everything. I guess one of them had knocked it over. And so it's been knocked over before. It's not a big deal. But when I said, Willow, can you go pick it up? She said that Cheerio was under it. So Cheerio was just sitting there like a little bread loaf right in the gap because it doesn't really lay flat against the ground. She was under the hay feeder. I felt so bad for her. Which it hadn't been very long because we had been in and out of the barn all day. But after that, I was scared that another goat would get trapped underneath. So we tied the hay feeder to the ladder. So now the hay feeder is moved. And honestly, in the future, I think I will put a T-post in the ground and tie the hay feeder. Yes, Ashley was like, what? There was a goat under there? She found a quiet space away. You know, I felt like she would have screamed or something when she heard us come in and heard us talking because she was trapped, but she wasn't. She was just sitting under there, probably eating the hay that fell out. Cheerio is an odd bird. She definitely is. A goat on my coffee mug. Oh no, this is Eeyore. This coffee mug is over 20 years old. So when we were dating, my husband was in the Navy and he was stationed in England. And so we were mailing a lot of stuff back and forth, and he mailed me this mug. And actually the handle broke off once and I super glued it, and it's been fine ever since. So it's lasted through a lot. Enjoying your peace and quiet and hay. The big girl keeps pushing Oreo. Which one is it? I think you mean that other little black and white one. That doe's actually younger than Oreo. But I think she's bigger because she was a twin and Oreo was a quadruplet. So he got like this, the short end of the stick. He got to be the smallest quad. Little Oreo is just, he toddles around. He's using his legs. He's still kind of wobbly. So I was just talking with the Mulberry Branch Farm. Our show in May, we're actually sanctioning 9 different breeds. So very excited for that. We're sanctioning Nigerian Dwarf, Nubian, Toggenburg, Saanen, Alpine, Sable, La Mancha, recorded grade, and then we're having AOP, which is all other purebreds. So any goat breed that is not separately sanctioned is eligible to show an AOP. So the only 2 that are purebreds that are not separately sanctioned are Oberhausley and Guernsey. I have never seen a Guernsey in Indiana. I'm not saying that they don't exist, but I don't think there's many of them. They're the British Golden Guernsey. I don't know if there's any in Ohio either. Do you know anyone that has a Guernsey around here, Ashley? I feel like I did see one. Actually, I think it was in Maryland that I saw one. Someone brought it out. Patchwork Acres? What? I did not know that. Yeah, I've seen her with the Nigerians. I did not know she was starting Guernseys. Gosh, she's got a lot of Nigerians too. She's got like a whole... She's probably got hundreds of goats up there. Dover and Dolly's mom. You love goats. I used to have one named Barbecue. Did you make them Barbecue or did you just name them that? Hi, Blackberry. Luca's over in the corner stuffing his face again. This kid likes to eat more than any other goat here. She bought some from Treasure Sunrise in Idaho. I would really like a Guernsey. I love the color, but at that point, I mean, I don't know what I would breed it to because the recorded breeds can't be mixed with Nigerian, and there's no Guernsey bucks around. So then I would also have to get a Guernsey buck or try to AI it, and I don't even have a tank. Hey, Sushil, Rana, hello. He got the name Barbecue because my dad stole him from someone who is literally about to cook him for dinner. Oh, goodness. Well, it sounds like Barbecue had a nice life. A longer life than he was originally destined for. That's funny. That's a good story. So the show that I'm judging in April, the lady has Guernseys. And I wonder if she'll bring them to the show. It's the Son of a Donut show in Blackstone. Well, I was tempted myself. He was a great goat who thought it was a dog. Have I had a goat who died? Yes. Fortunately, I've not had a lot. If you have livestock, you're gonna have dead stock. So I did have a kid one year who I didn't know what it was really that ended up killing her. I took her to the vet and he ran a full panel, but she ended up passing. Last year I had a buck who had listeria and he didn't end up dying, but I ended up having him put down because I didn't think he was getting better. And I had a necropsy done at Purdue. But overall, we've been very, very fortunate. I'm constantly worried about them being sick, constantly worried about them getting anything. So it can be stressful trying to keep on top of everything, but I overall feel very, very fortunate with the health of the herd. How much? I have 66 goats and 24 of them are babies. 1 second, I have to go plug my phone in. Frosty is fighting. Oh no. Frosty, what are you doing? Frosty's acting like a buck. She better not be acting like a buck. Every time I have a set of triplets that has 2 bucks and a doe, it scares me because they can end up being like a free marten where they look like a doe, but they're not fully a doe, so they can't have any kids. And Frosty is a doe that I've waited several years for. I kept Chia because I love the general appearance on her. And in 2021, she actually did have a doe that was I don't know if it was a free marten or hermaphrodite. The only way you can tell is to basically put them down and cut them open and see. So I didn't figure out which one, but she was sterile. And then the next year she had 2 bucks. Last year she had 2 bucks, and then this year she finally had 2 bucks and a doe. So, did you hurt your leg? What's wrong? I've been really waiting for this little doe. And she's from my new buck that I got last year, Cuddles. Yes, you are so cute. Yeah, this is Frosty. Her dad's name is Cuddles. Cuddles lives in the buckling barn. I don't keep any bucks with my does. I only put them with the bucks when they're in heat and they can be bred. That way I know when they're due. This year, however, Willow was helping with breeding and we ended up with a few goats that we only have like a week range of when they're due. So it ends up being a lot of nights that you wake up. But she did a really good job overall breeding them all. Or she bred a lot of them. And we ended up with a ton of does, more than we've ever had so far. So I am not complaining. Happy's not due till May, but she looks pretty big. I'm gonna get another bottle and try the little Oreo baby again. Excuse me. They have to get the milk really warm or they don't want it. The normal temperature of a goat is about 102. So you would expect the milk to be about that. Mocha, why did you just jump on him when I was trying to pick him up? Seriously? the one who doesn't like the bottle. Sometimes if you let them smell the milk, they want to try it. Like he's like, get it out of my face. You gonna try it? He will be 6 weeks old on Sunday. So honestly, he's getting a little bit old. He was drinking it with his brother and sister who still love the bottle. I don't know why he hates it all of a sudden. Mocha is never full. It sounds as if Willow got busy, or did I not hear correctly? Willow was putting the bugs out of their pen in with the does, so she was in charge of most of the breeding choices last year. She's pretty invested in the herd. She can do just about anything with the goats, so I trusted her to make all those choices. Do you have any pregnant goats? I have 10 pregnant goats. But we have a break. We have almost 4 weeks until the next one's due, and I am very happy about it because I was having to set my alarm for every 2 hours to check to see if they were having babies. You also have goats. Very cool. Is it Attic? Attic? Okay, Mocha, you already drank like 14 ounces. You're going to explode. I'm gonna try the Oreo baby. Please don't do that. You're gonna break a tooth or something. So got too much slobber on it. Let me wipe it off. Oh, he's getting the hang of it. I really hate when they push it to the side and try to chew it with their back teeth. He's not gonna eat as much as Mocha. His tummy is just so much smaller. He's probably less than 4 pounds and Mocha is like 15 pounds. Are you full? The milk comes out much faster on a bottle than it does on a doe teat. So you can see his little belly is pretty full. Yes, you are quite full. You are so sweet. Just the sweetest little guy. Hi, brother. You ready to drink again? You know, Oreo's a boy. He is a buck. He's just very tiny. He's the tiniest out of all 4 of them. This guy is so sweet. He's 5 weeks old. You are. You're very sweet. Which one's the most annoying? Well, I have several. It depends on the day. Right now, the one that won't take the bottle is driving me crazy. Tiny was the most annoying the day that she gave birth because she had her kids really quickly, but then she decided to try to fight every doe that she saw. So I don't know which goat in their right insane mind would give birth. Yeah, okay, you're pulling down the cord. We give birth and then try to go have a big fight with everybody, but that's what Tiny did. This is Bernice's baby. I don't know if she's ever drank the bottle. I think I did give her some bottle after she was born. milk went everywhere on you, baby. So she is a doe. She doesn't really need to learn the bottle. I would like for her to. Bernicia makes so much milk that this kid is probably never hungry. And Bernicia loves her kids. She will just feed them and feed them and feed them. She actually tried to steal some kids. When Chocolate Chip had her babies, she had triplets, and I saw Bernicia trying to coax them over to her. You have 11 goats. How fun! That can be a lot of work. I'm not sure what's going on in the corner. Talk about annoying. She found the kid pellet. She's not even eating it. She's just over here scratching her head on it. Blackberry, what in the world are you doing? Aw, thank you. I think that they look very pretty too. She is a nut. Hi, babies. Are you getting warm? So it's pretty warm, but I left all the heating pads on. They're still pretty young. A lot of them are still pretty small. Baby goats have trouble regulating their body temperature, so I'm just going to leave them on. If they get too warm, they can move off the heating pad. And I have to feed the main pen. They're out there waiting very patiently. You guys do realize you have the same feed over there, right? We have the same feed in here, but whatever bucket that I put it in, they want to go to the new bucket. See, same stuff. And honestly, the big pen doesn't feel like it has that many goats anymore because so many of them are out here in the kidding pens. Why are you coming back out? No, you gotta wait. If I open this door, 100 goats will come out. Well, not 100, but it'll feel like 100. Okay. Guys do not spread out very well. They see someone coming to feed them, and they immediately walk right in front of your legs, so that way you can't get to the feed pans. Does not make sense. Cheerio, get out of the feed pan. Okay, no, sir, you need to get out of the feed pan. Don't stand in it. Oh. So their water didn't freeze, and I didn't even use a heated bucket last night, so it must not have been very cold. And I think that they will go outside today. It is pretty warm out, so they need to go out and get some exercise. Get a break from the barn. Hi, babies. I'm going to open up both barn doors. It feels nice and warm. They need the fresh air. Oh, Basil. Goodness, Basil ran right under my feet. don't know what's going on with the latch here. Okay, here we go. So you guys can go out and walk around. The turkeys are already out here. Hello, turkeys. I don't know if the Wi-Fi will reach. Put the boards down in the muddy areas, that way they don't have to get their feet dirty. Are you feeling okay? Bucklings are over here. Oh, sorry. I think because I was outside, it probably was not getting as good of a signal out there. Hi, Moen. You're from Bangladesh. Wow. Bangladesh. Very cool. So she is due in March. Miss Easy is due in March. She's getting some milk. It's a beautiful mammary system. Miss Revy is also due in March. She's also getting a little bit of milk. Or maybe she'll have more than one. She had one last year. What is going on? This buckling is so loud. He's chasing this little doe and making blubbering sounds. Are you guys gonna go out? You need to go out. I'm in Indiana in the Midwest here in the United States. They didn't eat all their grass hay last night. I did end up giving them, like, I know I spread it to both feeders, but then when I would look back out, the one feeder was already empty. So I started like second guessing myself. Did I feed them? And so then I just went ahead and gave them more. So they probably had already eaten it, and that's why they still have hay left. It is kind of nice having it here. It's very easy to drop in. Oh, thank you. We built this barn in 2023. Before that, we were in a very tiny 20 by 10 barn with a low ceiling and had nowhere to store hay. And after years of struggling to keep my hay dry, I said, I really want a hay loft. So now we use the hay elevator to bring the bales up. We tried lifting it up with the tractor and it was very dangerous. I think that one of us was destined to fall if we kept doing that with the hay bales. So we bought this hay elevator from a guy who sells used machinery, and you can see it's older. It's a little rusty. It works really well. It was like $800 and it was completely worth the cost. You just put the bale down and brings it up. I just saw the rabbit down there. I put 2 of Peter's sons with him. So now Peter is not alone. So this is my alfalfa hay. These 3 and then these 3 stacks. And I don't know if the stack behind this is alfalfa. I was trying to count to see how many alfalfa bales I have left. And I think there's at least 35. So I feed about half a bale of alfalfa every day. So that should last me probably till mid-May. By mid-May, we have a pretty good amount of grass available. I will still have grass hay. All of this is grass hay. So I feed probably close to probably half to 1 bale of grass hay a day. If I'm giving half a bale of alfalfa, probably half a bale of grass as well. So there's still pretty many grass bales. All of these are grass. Yes, they have to have hay. They have to have some forage or something, roughage every day. So if they don't get grass, they get hay. At this time of year, there's still snow on the ground. Everything is a wet, muddy mess. So unfortunately, they're not getting any grass or anything from the pasture, so they get hay. But today is what, the 24th? So we have 4 days left in February. And then we're already to March. 3 weeks in March, and then we are at spring. I am so ready for spring. I'm kind of hoping, like, it's been a really cold winter, so I doubt that it's going to warm up early. But I'm really hoping we get a little bit of a warm up earlier in March. Did you see that black turkey? Okay, that black turkey, I feel like its days are numbered here. I keep seeing it chase goats, and I don't like that. Did you see? It just ran easy off. So the turkeys have feed out with the chickens, but they don't want to stay in the chicken pen. They want to run around and live their best lives. They keep, okay, do you see it? It's pecking time. Now it's pecking Grace. I think it just pulled some hair out. Does anyone need a female turkey? Come and get her. Does not get along well with goats. Look at her. She just wants the goat feed. It's like they don't even want the I don't know, the bird food. So the chickens, unfortunately, I don't think the Wi-Fi reaches to them. So I know it'll get super glitchy if I walk over there. I have like 10 chickens right now. Most of them are lavender Orpingtons. One is an Easter egger. And I'm thinking, like, of hatching out more. I lost a part to my incubator when we moved, but I ordered a replacement part. So I would like to hatch out some eggs, but I'm kind of worried because my rooster's getting older. I'm worried that the eggs won't be fertile. If they're not, I might order some chickens because mine are getting older. I've hatched out a few every year, but I can't tell them apart because they all look exactly the same. The only one that I can tell apart is the rooster. Hi, little miss. What are you doing out here? I don't have cows. I only have a little over 2 acres here. As much as I would like a Jersey cow, I don't have room for one. In one birth, how many kids? No, this is Oreo's sister. She's a buckskin. I don't know if you can see her because of the light. She's kind of brownish. Yeah, now you can see it. Now you can see the brown. Oreo has black ears. So I have some that only have 1 baby and some that, this goat had 4 babies. So anywhere from 1 to 4, they can have up to 7, and that's extremely rare. Did you guys knock this door off the slider? Normally they will have twins. twins is the normal default number of kids. Excuse me. A lot of the does really want to go back out with the herd during the day, so I've been letting the does go out with the herd and the babies stay in here. Kind of gives the does a break and gives the babies a little time to be independent. Okay, wait a second, guys. I think the propane guy's outside, so I will be right back. He's ringing the doorbell. I just got like a ring notification. Okay, sorry guys, I forgot I left this running. Here you also have goats. You have 2 dogs, wow. So the gas guy came. Since we let the propane go all the way down to empty, they have to make sure that all the appliances running propane are turned off. So I actually did turn off the furnace yesterday whenever we smelled gas, but I told him I would go double check. So he's out there filling up our tank right now. And who's out here? I guess you need to put away goats and put away kids. I still have like a ton of towels left over from when they had kids. It's been like a week. So that's one thing that I really hate. I hate washing the towels after. So, oh well, I guess I'll put away those. Chia could actually use the extra grain. Blackberry and Happy are having a big wrestling match. Happy's standing on the milk stand fighting Blackberry. Where's Oreo? He probably went back to sleep after he drank his milk. Which babies are in here? Chia needs to be out to be fed extra grain. There he is. Hi, buddy. Why are you over here with this? That's your mama, isn't it? Okie dokie. Oh, goodness, you jumped right out. So all the babies are in here in their big cuddle puddle. Mr. Oreo, sir. He's so cute. Hey, SK Royal Sale. Oreo's already destined for a new home. He's gonna go with his brother. And they're gonna be battle babies. Look at this. I hate when they sleep like this. They look like they're dead, but they're not. Yes, Oreo would be very cute to stay. He'll stay for a while. We just only have room for so many male goats. And I can only buy so much feed. Look at little Blackberry's baby. Actually, she doesn't have a name yet either. We got really behind on naming them. Oh, you're Indian. Cool. I bet it's evening there, right? It's 10:15. 10:15 here. So still morning. I probably need to start disbudding a few of these. They're getting big enough to where I can feel the horn buds. Cannot get over this kid's eyeball. It's so weird. Anybody else had a super, super cold winter this year? I think he is. I think he's having a very good sleep. I feel like maybe he's having a dream because his eyes are moving so much. Look at Oreo eating an ear. Sir. It's not very nice. Let them rest. Have an ear chewer. Hear the gas guy out there filling up the propane tank. Look, he's trying all the ears. No, you don't need to eat ears. You need to rest. Yes, they all lay together and sleep in big puddles. Oreo is a strange bird. He's tiny, but he doesn't let that stop him. He just is mischievous. He's got a beautiful rump, even though he's so tiny, you can see that. I'm excited to see that because it's one thing I'm worried about with new kids. I have some older does that have, so if the thurls, which are right here, are too low, like near the pins, they end up with like a rump that looks like a teepee. Oh, wait a sec.
Hello?
Oh, yep.
I got a quick question for you.
Sure.
Where does the gas go into the house at? Is that underneath the deck?
It is under the deck.
Is that pretty easy to get under there, or? I mean, if it's hard, I don't have to. So, I normally get all the information off the regulator.
So there's like a door that
Okay.
looks up, but it might be low.
Okay.
I could show you.
Sure.
Because when my husband put on the deck, he actually had gas line.
Oh, did he?
Sorry, guys. So the propane guy was asking, like, I think she woke up. Yeah, all these babies started stepping on her. Started asking where the regulator was, and it's under the porch. So I was trying to help him find all of that. But my husband came out, so he knows more about it than I do. When he was actually installing the deck, he he hit the gas line like with his post hole diggers, so he knows all about where everything is at. They had to come out and replace the pipe because it was dented pretty badly, but it did not break. So the guy was like, I can't believe how bad it was dented and didn't break or leak. We actually could still use the stove. You guys are so crazy. A big bunch of sleeping babies. Sorry, Mocha is eating my sleeve. He is absolutely terrorizing me. Mocha. No. I feel like I need to get a tripod so that way I can keep Mocha away from it. Yes, you're very cute, but you're not a good listener. You have eaten tons of milk, and all you want is more and more milk. I'm gonna grab the tripod, guys. I hear the guy out there asking a lot of questions, so I'm glad that I am not having to answer them. I don't really know much about propane or where everything is at. I tried the stove, I tried the furnace, they both came on, so about as far as we get. I'll check the gas level. Okay guys, I'm gonna go feed my bucks. I have to haul water in for the big goat pen, and I'm gonna feed the rabbits. Right now we have, so I tried to sex all the baby rabbits, and I'm pretty sure that I was able to tell them apart. I'm not very familiar with rabbits. It looks like out of the 7 babies, 2 were males, and then the other 5 were females. So I think we have 6 rabbits. I don't know if there's any rabbits in here. I can check and see. I could bring you one. How are the cats? Puss is doing really good. He looks like he's completely back to normal. He keeps getting in the loft still. He's not out here this morning. I think he went inside and got a can. Mary, I don't know. She hasn't been in the loft either. They seem like they only hang out in the loft when it's really cold. Otherwise, they want to hang out on the deck of the house. Starlight was in the house, even though she's supposed to be a barn cat. Stripe never comes outside. Patches comes outside, but she usually only hunts and then comes back in. So we found Patches in a cornfield, and she is obsessed with going outside, so I can't keep her inside full time. So we just let her out to do her thing, and then she comes back in and eats. However, when I looked outside on the deck, I saw the neighbor cat. I don't put collars on my cats. This cat was striped and gray and had a big collar on, so I can grab a bunny. The gas guy is out there right now, so I don't know. I'm a little embarrassed to go start pulling rabbits out. He's gonna think I have a complete zoo here. And I do, but I'm not sure if I'm ready for him to know that. He'll be leaving here in a second. I'll grab a bunny. I'm gonna feed the bucks because they're screaming, so I will be back. If you want to hang out with sleeping babies, feel free. They're all very snuggled. And if the phone wiggles, it's because Mocha is over here. Hey Farah, I don't know if you're still on here, but here is a rabbit. She's got very big ears. Oh, hi Chris, how you doing? Oh, thanks Farah. This is, its name's Ash. It's all gray. That's good to hear, Chris. You ready for spring? I am. A little bit warmer now. Can't wait either. Be here in a few weeks. Hopefully the weather matches the season. Thank you, Farah. It's bouncing away, so I'm gonna go grab it. all still sleeping, aren't they? Give me a baby, Indy, Samra. Hi, Vera. Oh, hope you feel better soon. They're all so snuggly. I'm gonna bring Hazel in some water. I realize she is out. Okie dokie, guys. Well, I think we're gonna jump off here. My phone's getting a little bit of a low battery. Thank you again for joining me on this Monday morning while I feed all of these goats. I will be back tomorrow, or maybe Willow will be back tomorrow. I'm working in the morning, but she'll probably be back in the morning around the usual time. So hope you all have a great Monday, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.